How's it going, guys? I'm CTM Amygdala, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Warzone video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the areas where red doors can spawn within Warzone. And there are going to be around 20 to 30 of these different spawns. So I'm only going to show you guys the areas that they can spawn rather than each individual red door spawn. Because there are going to be 7 different areas on the map that have little clutters of these red doors. So they can spawn anywhere in these 7 different areas within the map. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button and also don't forget to subscribe as it helps me out a ton. Now I'm going to actually go into these 7 different areas and kind of look around to see if we can actually spot any of these red doors. As far as I'm aware, only between 3 and 5 of them spawn each game. So there's going to be around 1 per location, and not all of them are going to spawn on every single game. So you're going to just have to keep looking around. It's kind of like a luck-based thing if you run into one. However, if you do land at one of these 7 locations, you're going to really increase your chances of finding a red door. Alright guys, so this is going to be the first area right here that does have red doors. And this is going to be the old mine on the outskirts of the map, just south of Summit. And this area is going to have 2 potential red door spawns. The first one is going to be in this building right here. And I don't know if red doors actually spawn since we are in Plunder. However, this right here has the potential to be one of the red doors in each game. And then the second red door spawn is going to be up in this main building on the bottom floor. And I believe this one is just right here. The second red door spawn in the old mines is just going to be along the wall right here. Alright guys, so we are now in the second area that does have red door spawns, and that is going to be the Summit. So there's going to be 1 red door spawn on this side. There's going to be 3 in the middle building. And there's going to be 2, 1 in this building and 1 in this building, I believe. Now, the one that does spawn over here, I believe, is in this building that I'm actually looking at right now. It's one of these 2. Now, for the Summit, I don't know the exact locations, so I don't want to misguide you guys and show you guys the wrong spots where the doors do spawn. However, there is 1 within these 2 buildings, 3 in the middle, and then 2 over there. So I do know that much, but I don't know the exact spots. So you guys can look around, and I'm sure you guys will eventually end up finding one within your games. Okay, so the first red door spawn in salt mines, I believe, is going to be somewhere in this building. And this is going to be the first one that you run into as soon as you hit the salt mines. The second one is going to be over here in this building where the king's at, so I'm probably not actually going to run over there. The third one is going to be in this building right here. The fourth one is going to be right across from it. And then the last one's going to be in the very back building. And they're all going to be along this side. They're not like over here and stuff. They should all be along this side where the 3 squares are. Then once again, I don't know the exact locations of where the doors spawn. I just know they're going to be in those exact buildings. So now here we have the 4th location, and this is going to be the stadium. And for the stadium, it looks like there's going to be 1 over here right around where I am. There's going to be 2 along this side right here, opposite from the main bleacher. And there's going to be 1 right here, I believe, in the office area. There's going to be 1 back here on this side. So I don't know where the 4 around here are, but I do know where the 1 over here is, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that area. So for the 1 over here, you're going to want to get on top of this billboard. And we actually have our first red door. So this is where one of the red doors is going to spawn right here. And I'll show you guys exactly how this works. So it'll bring you into this little room with a whole bunch of orange crates. And you got like advanced UAVs and stuff. You get a specialist bonus. And just a lot of really good stuff. And then now I am pretty far away from the stadium. And it'll just knock you out at one of these doors anywhere across the map. But now I can see where everyone is. So now we're getting in here to the 5th location where the red doors can spawn. And this is going to be the factory. So it's actually more back here. Not this area quite, but over back here where the factory is. And in the factory there are going to be, I believe, 6 possible red door spawns. And once again, I know where about 2 to 3 of these 6 are, so I'll show you guys those exact possible locations. So, those things are kind of annoying. It'd be nice if they would stop. So there's going to be one up on the roof, and I think I can actually hear it. It's going to be right around here. Yeah, so here's another red door spawn. So this is the first one in the factory area, and I'm going to leave that for now so I can show you guys where a couple of the other ones in factory are. So there's also going to be one more towards this side of the same building. Actually, no, I lied. It's back at this one.
Moving.
So there's going to be one, I believe, in this corner somewhere down here. It might actually be in the tunnel underneath if this is the one with the tunnel. Alright, I don't think it is, but there is going to be one in this building.
Juggernaut armor's on the way. Secure the package.
There's also going to be one back here in this building.
Moving now.
And I believe it's back here somewhere. I think one of these 3 crates may be replaced with the red door for this building. And then we've got the one that I just showed you guys up there. And then we do have one on the inside of this building as well. And this is the one that's going to be underneath the ground, I believe. So down here, there's going to be another red door. And I believe this one spawns somewhere in these tunnels. So if you just kind of go around and look in these tunnels down here, eventually you'll probably find the next red door. It might even be right here, right when you walk straight in. But the 4th one in factory is going to be down in those tunnels. The 5th one is going to be in the plane. I believe it's this plane right here. So let me just get down into the main area of the plane. If I'm able to. That was a fail. So the next one's going to be right here exactly where this restroom is. And then I believe the last one is back here in this hangar right here. And once again, I don't know the exact location of this red door in here. However, I do know one can spawn somewhere inside of this hangar. And if you guys come in here and just kind of look around, eventually the red door should spawn in here. So I'm going to go back and go through the other red door that we found and see where this one takes me. Only one person can go through a red door a game. After a person does run through a red door, it will actually despawn it. So we've already found 2 of the 3 to 5 in this particular lobby. Brings me into another one. Got a couple of more red crates. Another specialist bonus. But the last 2 areas are going to be the Plaza Tower in downtown that had the Die Hard event going on in it. And then the final area is going to be this back farmland place back behind Promenade, whatever you want to call it. Alright guys, so we have our next 2 in this tower right here. And I do know one of the 2 locations. Actually, now thinking about it, I think I know the general area of both of them. So one of them is going to be on floor 32, and I believe the other one is on floor 2. So
UAV
I'm gonna
overhead.
go ahead and look around in here. Oh, there's a guy in here. Well, that's great. There's multiple guys in there. So I'm not gonna try and go around and look through all those, but there's gonna be one on the higher set of floors and then one on the lower set of floors. And they're gonna be in the general hallways on those floors. And now I'm going to go to the final area, which is going to be this farmland area out here next to Promenade. Alright guys, so it looks like we're going to have our final 4 red door locations right here in this area. And from the looks of it, there can possibly be one that spawns out here, which seems kind of weird to me. And then there's going to be one in the barn. And you can usually hear them. They'll have a kind of like a unique or like jingle. So there's definitely not one in the bar because as you can see, there's no jingle going on in there. And I'm not 100% sure where it spawns. It could be like right here where the red doors spawned on the old map before he went to 1984. However, there are going to be 2 over here on the other side. And for these 2, there's going to be one inside of this house. And I believe one actually on the windmill. So if we go around, there should be a potential spawn on one of these sides of this windmill. As we can see, it's not here today. And the last one is going to be inside of this house. And this one isn't here, as we can hear. And it's actually right here. So this is where the final spawn is. And as you guys can hear, that's the sound that the red doors will make. So you do want to kind of listen out for the sound. And if you hear it, that means there is going to be a red door in the area that you just checked. So let's finish up this video by going through our final red door. And I'm sure we're going to be guaranteed another advanced UAV. Yep.
Lead recon on my position.
So it looks like we're 3 for 3 on the advanced UAVs. So I would assume that 100% of the red doors will actually give you guys an advanced UAV. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's going to be all the red door locations, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.